run.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
He's calling for Chelsea. He's calling for Chelsea. Couché. He's calling for Chelsea. Guys like Chelsea. I seen it. It said he was hurt.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this well upfield.
He ran well by me. I start my stream.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I started. Is it up? Yeah, it is up.
Here we go.
Off play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. You look at this Colt defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
3rd and 8. Now Fields going to move him around. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, it's Fields. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Fields now to throw.
He's not. Let's say he's going to slide over in time. Why are you going to back up?
Chase Claypool, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
What the guy did.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? What he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes
he be taking a lot of forced sims and like bad forced losses. Like you telling me, you always one game out. If you didn't give up all the forced losses, you'd have been in position. Like think about all the 2 games you gave up. You gave up. If you didn't give it up, you're in a different position.
And that decision to bring it out
I
ends up
like,
not being a
yeah,
good one.
you
Costs him
right.
about
That's
5
how y'all know
yards
I'm
as he's
right.
tackled at the 20.
You don't want to. Sometimes, yeah, but a lot of times it's not. I keep playing like it's you. And sometimes he be busy with work. Sometimes he's with his daughter, his wife. I'm like, bro, a lot of times it's just you though, Mike. So.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Crawford. And he's taken down, but able to sweep.
That's just my play. That's what Jamal has my playbook.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Richardson to throw off play action.
Oh my God.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Colts at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Here's Richardson to throw. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Crawford. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42.
He was killing him.
Pick up there, 20 yards.
That shit was crazy. I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, I seen that.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here Richardson yet again. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
That's a receiver, man.
To set up the pass.
Some
They're just
dude.
coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 2nd down and 4. Now it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Again, it's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. Richardson. Toward the pylon, caught.
Come on, that's easy touchdown, bro.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
I gave the ball.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the
Let's pick it up.
football.
I gave it. I forgot. It's not a. The play is different. How about what the heck? I thought run the ball. But it's not a. It wasn't a run. That shit fucked me up. I thought it was a run I was doing.
Can I dial up the knockout punch?
I didn't throw the RPO. I didn't throw it.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. They're tied 7-7. Each Both teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
They're messing with my lineup a lot.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of
I think
ways.
missing my target.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That is multi-tackle.
Fields. Short throw to Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
You know, it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Cook again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Fields changing the play. Throwing on 2nd down. Fields escaping the pressure right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
that's not even the defense I even picked.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
How's it lined up like that?
He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Now the point after try for Santos.
He's doing good. He just hit me. He just hit me. He just called me the other day. He's looking for a house. He's trying to get a house.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
And down here in D.C., but Shantae was like, it's coming hard for you to get a loan when you don't work out here.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos.
I think eventually, but he has 10 years left. So he's like, he said he wants to get a, yeah. He said he wants to get a rental property. So that's what he's trying to do, get a rental property. I was like, okay, he's trying to get a rental property.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
His what?
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them. So
back pay for what? Maybe.
I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Well, nigga act like he's always broke, bro. No, I'm talking about act like he always broke. Like, oh, is this broke, nigga? Like it's not even like I don't think he's even acting. No, I don't think he's even acting. Cause he's always like, I don't got it. Like it's kind of like crazy. He's like he's going somewhere. Nah, I ain't got it. I can't make that. I can't do that. I can't do this. So that's why niggas be kind of like, I don't understand. What do you mean?
And Richardson back to throw it to the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
So it's kind of like I don't know why he's always broke.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen
but he doesn't pay rent. He doesn't pay rent. He doesn't pay. Nah, he doesn't pay rent. He lives with his mom.
In the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He doesn't pay rent. Some niggas is wondering like, why don't you have it? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. How you drop that pass though?
But he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Who? Nah, so y'all is not gonna play cover 4 against me, bro. Trust me, he's not, man. Them niggas is not playing cover 4 against me, bro. None of them are.
Richardson looking to throw.
None of them playing cover 4 against me, bro.
It's Crawford, and he's gonna have another first down as the tackle's made
No.
at the Bears' 29-yard line.
Cover was trash, bro.
Really nice gain of 25 yards.
Cover was trash. I don't know why they hyping it up. They like to play. I don't know. It's trash to me.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
It's trash to me. I don't like it at all.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Grand Theft Auto. I'm not even good in Grand Theft Auto. I'm not good in games like that. Grand Theft Auto. I'm not good in games like that.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon.
They playing that shit all the time.
Any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
no, I'm not.
Do you assign a man to him?
I'm not good at games like that.
Before he gets going.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And did he get the feet?
Yeah, that's the play I was talking about. He said, "Shit, that's the play you're talking about." Yeah, that's the play I was talking about. Add to your playbook. He said, that's the play you're talking about. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm telling you. You can murder niggas with that play. I'm telling you, if you open up your playbook, you wouldn't lose to some niggas. Some niggas you lose to, you wouldn't lose to, Chris. I'm telling you. Because in the playoffs, the shit get tight. And they on to that tight formation. They on to it. I'm telling you, like, you be killing yourself. You make it easier for them to guard you. Like, right now, you play me differently because I know your plays. You need to play everybody like they know your plays. That's how you need to play everybody. Like, all right, they know what I'm going to do. But you don't be playing them like that. You play them like, yeah, you don't respect them. You think they're beneath you. Yeah, that's why you play them like that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one.
Good hit, man. First half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
Good hit. All right, okay, I'll take that hit.
The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Actually, I can't do it in time. Fuck.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Fields. Dancing to his left. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Oh my God.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
3rd down, Dalvin Cook.
He
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They run it again with Cook.
He'll come back again.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Fields.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Here's Fields.
What the?
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hold on.
Now it's Fields.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Now Fields. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Yo, what the heck, guys?
Touchdown Bears! Dalvin Cook as the first half is winding down.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's crazy. What did he do?
Just a sensational start.
That's not what I told you to
offense,
do.
Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense.
What the fuck was that? That's not what I told you to do.
I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Trap 60, trap 60. Trap. Richardson looking to throw this.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
It's fucked up, man.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that
The
football,
touchdown on
he's
last
going to be a
play.
foot or so short.
I tapped that
First
shit
half
too.
in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
How you missed it like
Charles
that? I
and
don't get it.
settled into the booth, ready for
That was a perfect pass.
quarter
You missed
number
it.
3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Throw out right, pulled in by Diggs.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First and 10, Taylor now.
Escapes the defender. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And
oh, yeah, he fair catched it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. McKinney. Shifts past it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, it's McKinney. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
We're kill. Yeah. This right tackle is killing you, bro.
9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And now after coughing up the football, serious concerns on that sideline. Their defense surrenders the tying touchdown to start the 3rd quarter, and now the offense follows that up by committing the turnover.
And I think you're sensing the exact same thing that I'm sensing, that the energy, much different here in the 2nd half. We talk about it a lot, but you can feel it kind of rippling through the stadium, and it's affecting the players.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more the observation because, look, what they did last time out, nailing the shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
Richardson going to change the play here. To throw is Richardson. Throwing on 1st down. Over the middle.
Oh, shoot. Why do they keep going?
I guarantee it's not going to stop this quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Richardson working from the gun. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Richardson.
Guys, on the money, boys.
30 yards. And the Colts have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by Gales, up and good. They will take the 7-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced
That hit stick was coming. The nigga didn't want no problem. That hit stick was coming. Oh, God.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well. 15 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, we've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second,
Number
that
4
would
was
look like it might
going
be
for
another.
something
I think that
disgusting.
any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
This taken in by Downs. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
19 Tiger. Right there, baby. Right now.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field.
Oh, my God, Edmund. Oh, my goodness gracious. Edmund? You just took that truck.
Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. The Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Well, 2 is actually when the game might be over. The game might just be over at 2 o'clock.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Fields now to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down throw. Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. but it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. Operating from the gun, Fields. This is caught. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Fields going to change things up here. Cook.
No.
He's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Fields. And he's got it. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. Here it is, 4th and goal. They snap it to Fields. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5
long.
play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Oh my goodness, I pressed triangle. What the heck?
Make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I pressed triangle. There's no way that shit happened.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now 2nd and 5.
Not the end. Let's keep the pressure on him, offense.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Puts it on the carpet.
That's crazy. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gave me a fumble?
21-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called
You gave me a
4-minute
fumble.
offense.
Come on, man.
And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now Fields.
Oh my God, I should have stepped in.
It's going to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
All eyes on Fields. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play Looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw. Fields.
Oh,
And that's going to sabotage their
that should be game.
plans. It is intercepted.
There you go, Madden. You try to do me like that. Don't do me like that, Madden.
And he will bring it
Good game,
back.
Chris.
An interception return for Colts TD. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself comfortably to be there for the interception. And he caught the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Now Fields going to move him around. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He finds his man, complete. It's McKinney. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Flush to his right.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Right, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Fields.
Oh, my God, Madden.
The open man, that's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the gun, here's Fields. That is incomplete.
I know I was gone.
In the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Fields throwing again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They go play action with Richardson. He's going to go up top again.
Damn, he just couldn't beat him.
And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no